Some of the loudest battles are fought in the quietest rooms. Me, myself, I had to finish my own private war. Not for fame, not for clout, but so that my truth could prevail. If you're a light worker and you've been gaslit, talked over, or silently attacked because you were standing in your brightness, let's rap about this one. I've been through the type of darkness to where if you'd have told the story out loud, people would have been talking about you like you were crazy. Like speaking your truth makes you weak. But I didn't shout. I didn't post receipts. I just protected my character and protected my work by remaining true to myself. I stayed in the fight. And if you're watching this video and it resonates with you, you've probably done the same thing. Here's how it played out in my life. There was a season of subtle sabotage. Nothing overly dramatic, nothing loud. It was just backhanded compliments, exaggerated rumors, and a pattern of people exaggerating the truth and bending the facts like it was some sort of metal. Again, there was nothing that was out in the open, nothing that was overly chaotic, but these people had a plan to make me question my own reality, to make me second guess the light that I know that I carry. But what these people didn't bank on is I had divine guidance, a strong inner knowing, a quiet, stubborn inner knowing that if I turned my life into a circus, then the real work would be lost. The people that are out there that support me, they didn't need my drama. They needed my clarity. So I made a choice to fight where it mattered, quietly, strategically, and with dignity. Here's how I did it, and here are some practical tools that you can use. Number one, boundaries. I stopped explaining myself to people who didn't earn my energy. And boundaries aren't a form of punishment. It's actually an act of compassion, and it protects my peace of mind. Number two, documentation. I kept records, dates, notes, small facts, and nothing to post on social media, just small things that help me stabilize my own reality. Number three, calm exposure. I don't look like what I've been through, and that's because I let the work speak for my character. And consistency is your truth drug. Do the work every day. And always remember, lies spread quickly, but the truth endures. Number four, a trusted circle. My strongest bonds are sacred, and I don't put these relationships out in the open. Reason being, those people that are trying to attack your character don't know who to drive the wedge in between. These are the people that you keep in your life that know who you are, that see you for who you really are without feeding into the drama and chaos. Number five, my favorite, inner alchemy. This is when you transmute those projections into action. For example, if people want to play on your top, you learn how to meditate so that you can really tap into your inner voice. If people want to make you feel like you're less than, you transmute that into self-care. Or if people want to project fear into you, you might mess around and take that same fear and project that towards something that you're scared of, like public speaking. And here we are. If you're watching this and you're quiet about your own wounds, I want you all to know this. Silence doesn't equate to weakness. Sometimes silence is strategy. Sometimes staying out of the public eye is a way you protect the healing that's coming through you. What this whole experience taught me is simple, yet heavy as hell at the same time. And one of the things I learned is that the truth will always come to the light, but it's not always going to be on your schedule. Also, that you don't need public proof to be right. And also knowing that the darker the attack, the brighter your calling. The test isn't determining if the people in your environment believe you. The test is whether you're strong enough to stay committed to your purpose. If you've been bullied for shining, stand up for the quiet work. Protect your mind. Get two witnesses and build your story like you will build a house, brick by brick, not by shouting into the storm. If you need a place to land, a community that sees and protects the messenger, leave one comment down below. Tell me one truth that you refuse to shrink from. Here's a ritual that you can do tonight to help you develop the strength to persevere and keep moving forward in your spiritual journey. Number one, write down the truth. 1 page, no edits. Number two, circle 3 people in your life that consistently hold you down. And number 3, light a candle and say out loud, I refuse to be moved from my work. Close the page, keep it moving. Chosen ones, you got to remember that God's soldiers are always going to be tested. And that's the pattern. And the purpose is to keep you spiritually fit. And just remember that the enemy is always going to gaslight the light out of you. Your job is to remain solid, remain 10 toes down, and don't exacerbate the chaos going on around you. Transmute it, rise above it, Keep being obedient to what's being revealed around you. Remember, transformation doesn't happen from talking about it. It happens from being about it. Own your energy, walk your path. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay blessed, you all.